Something has got to happen because we can no longer go down the path that we're going down. This country won't last another 6 months. This country won't last another 12 months if something doesn't happen. So it's time to flip the switch. It's time to get involved. It's time to move the line forward. And if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. So I don't care what flip the switch is. I don't care if that means that all of this nonsense is nonsense, or if some of it's true. It was me. It was me. It was me.
Mike. I'm like, oh, Mike, don't tell me.
Why not start the night off with a train wreck? You're saying you can't hear me, and then I look over at chat, and everyone in chat saying no sound, no sound, no sound. So let me start over. I'm gonna kick Tamie out. All right, here we go. We'll start over. All right, there we go. Welcome, Warriors, World Patriots, and my fellow Americans. My name is Mike. I'm the host of Liberty Warrior. Give me liberty or give me death. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Um, and tonight is Tuesday, May the 3rd. I got Tracy. I got everybody. Travis, Tracy. Everybody's texting me saying no sound. Chat's going no sound. So welcome to tonight's special edition of Tamie versus LW Raw. We're going to have a great time tonight. I'll probably talk about a few of the things that are out there in the headlines as well for general conversation, because there's a lot going on and we do want to talk about it. But what is Tamie versus LW Raw tonight? Well, we're going to do trivia, and we got a special guest tonight. I don't even know if I want to say the person's name just because they're so special. They are part of LWN. I'll let Tamie decide if she wants to give away the name of the person or if we want to let her. Ooh, I already said her, so it's a female. Dang it. Anyway, they'd know it was a female as soon as she started talking. So we may just see if anybody in chat can guess who it is. And so tonight it's trivia, plus we got the coin giveaway for the end of April. So April is come and gone. We're into May. So we're doing the April coin giveaway tonight with some other prizes. I'll let Tamie go through all that. So let me go ahead and just get the party started. So I'll bring in my co-host.
Okay, so now everybody can hear me, correct? And I want to say good evening. Good evening to everybody. As much as he tries to mute me all the time, it's funny. He gets all worked up and ends up muting himself. So that's justice served right there, Mike. But I have to give kudos to Patriot Starfighter and Kathy Weekly. They're already rooting for me. And Patriot said I should win by default TKO because of the default in letting me in. So I like that the way things are looking so far. So I appreciate the support, everybody.
Well, do you see the amazing banner that War Machine made for us that's on screen right now? Thank you, War Machine, for all your hard work. Folks, show War Machine a little bit of love in the chat, because I'm telling you, this guy, he works as hard as Tamie and I do, and Denise and Tracy and Liz and Mary Kay puts in a lot of time for the Ladies of Liberty and Scad Warrior 2 and Shane and just the whole team. Really just puts in a lot of hard work to make this thing happen for you guys. And so we're excited tonight to give away a few prizes and have a little bit of fun, do some trivia, watch me smash Tamie tonight and show her who's boss. So with that being said, why don't we bring in our special guest who is going to be the moderator tonight.
Absolutely.
And War Machine, do me a favor. Help keep score, War Machine, because I don't trust Tamie. So let's make sure that we win, War Machine. Remember what Joe Biden says. It's not about the vote. It's about who counts the vote.
And it's appropriate that you're quoting Joe Biden because we love him so much. You're already sinking, Mike. You're sinking. You're not swimming, my friend.
All right. Well, let's bring in our special guest, and I'll let them say hello to everybody. Oh, well, it's already on the bottom of the screen.
Mike, first of all, you gave away that it was female. She. And then the name's there. So,
I didn't type the name in. I'm not responsible for the name.
Well, maybe they're incognito. So, special moderator tonight, would you like to say hi to LWN and the family out there?
Sure. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you loud and clear.
Can you see me? Because I can't see me.
No, we just got the black screen, which is fine. You're good to go.
Well, it shows my camera's on, but...
That's interesting. Nope.
Huh. Now, so see, it should be showing me.
Yeah, should be. But, we start this whole thing off with a train wreck. We'll
Huh.
just go ahead and ride the rails, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's how it goes here. Yes. So, welcome, Grizz. That's the name, Grizz, at the bottom of the black screen there. So, maybe some of you in chat recognize that name, maybe you don't. But thanks for coming on tonight with us. We sure do appreciate it, and all the hard work you do behind the scenes and in other areas. Chat, I might as well give it in chat because Mike, it's kind of a train wreck. So we're just going to keep rolling along with the broken little rails.
Yep. Well, let's do two updates real quick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you do the one for the ladies, but I'm gonna jump in first and just let everybody know that tonight is sponsored by Miles Franklin. And the reason why I'm bringing Miles Franklin up is because I was telling Tamie earlier today, silver actually dropped down under $23 an ounce. And it is a good time to buy. Just so if you guys have been thinking about doing it, if you guys say, man, I'm going to wait for it to drop a little bit lower. It's sitting at 22.64 an ounce right now. Folks, I don't know if it's going to go any lower. If it does, great. But now is a great time to buy, and you guys can do that at info@milesfranklin.com. You can use the promo code Liberty Warrior Nation. And yes, part of those proceeds do help support LWN here, and we appreciate what Andy does to help support us here, and the kind gesture that he does, because he does chip in and help with the coin giveaway as well. So we got to give credit to Miles Franklin and for all that they do to help out Liberty Warrior Nation. But listen, if you guys have wanted to buy silver, now's the best time to do it because it is under $23 an ounce. And he hasn't sent me the specials this week, but typically he'll send me the specials once a week, and I'll let you guys know what the best buy is. But it's all good buy, and it's all beautiful. So we're going to give some of that beautiful silver away tonight as well, Tamie.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the prize list. Is that what you would like me to do, Mike?
No, the update was the thing that I told you that is now completed and ready for pickup.
Oh, is that it? Okay,
that's
news.
The update.
Okay, train wreck. Just have patience tonight. That's all I'm saying. Patience. Didn't you do a daily devotion about patience the other morning?
I think it was last week. Yep.
Okay, that's okay. So the good news is, ladies, the V-neck ladies Liberty Warrior Nation tees are in. So Mike and I will be working on fulfilling those this week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So if you haven't ordered one yet, now's your chance to order it. You can go to libertywarriornation.com and put your order in, and we'll be more than happy to fulfill it. It's been a long wait, but I think it's worth the wait. You said you were very happy with the quality of them, Mike. So I'm happy about that. That's always good news. And we've got some in stock, and we're ready to roll on those. Also, we fulfilled the coins from before, and I think we're sitting pretty good with those prizes. So that's always a good thing. And believe it or not, Mike and I do have a good system down now. So we should have smooth sailing from here on out. And I look forward to that too, because every month we're going to give away prizes. So you may ask and wonder, Tamie, how do you get to be qualified for these prizes? And I'm just going to keep talking, Mike, because I'm very comfortable at this point. I don't trust your train wreck driving. I'm going to let you gather your thoughts. But anyways, all you have to do is become a subscriber to any of the channels. It's only $2.99 a month. It helps support this channel. It keeps it running because Mike does have hundreds of dollars in monthly fees to keep all these channels going, and the equipment and the subscriptions. And so $2.99 a month, you do that, you're going to be entered into the drawing. If you're already a member, a subscriber there, or a member, then you're already qualified. Also, if you give us a super chat of any amount, one-time super chat for the month, then you're also qualified for the drawing at the end of the month. So very simple, very easy.
And I know there was some misunderstanding last week, so I'll clarify. To watch any of our material that we put out, whether it's on Podbean, Frank's speech, or here, it's all free material. Nobody has to buy anything, purchase anything to watch the content. The content is absolutely free. It'll always be free. The memberships is just a way to help support us so that we can keep putting out the material, but it's not required. And same with the super chats, not required. It just helps us, and we appreciate anything that you guys do. I think I'm going to step away for a quick minute and let you two ladies have a chat. And don't forget to tell them, Tamie, we're on Truth Social and Twitter now as well, because I decided to take a chance on Elon Musk. We're gonna see if we get taken down off of Twitter. So I created an account on Twitter. We're on Truth Social, which is an amazing platform as well. I'll let you go ahead and talk about that. I'm going to duck out for just a quick minute.
Okay, sounds good. So, Grizz, it's you and I. So we were talking about Truth Social in the meeting earlier. And for anybody out there that you may not be on there yet, or you may be waiting for an email because you signed up when the opportunity first came up. But I'll say I did not get a verification email that it was okay for me to join. I just went ahead and did it myself, and I got in. But I have to tell you, it is another wonderful platform that you can find all your favorites and have a new community to join and share different stories with and what's going on in the world. Or they have cute sites, which, Grizz, I thought of you on this. They have different pet sites because you love birds. So I thought, man, Grizz would love to get on there, Truth Social, and watch all the birds and maybe post your birds. You could have a famous bird page.
Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Videos, or you can just do pictures, and it's very user friendly, basically. So I thought of you with that. It's only for iPhones now, but I do believe, what did you say in the meeting? When's it going to be available for Android and the computers, Liz?
I think Denise said it was the end of this month.
For both, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just have to have patience. And right now it's funny because I'm on there under Tamie Nation, you guys. So if you do have Truth Social, please go find me. I'm under Tamie Nation, and it's one word. It's a capital TAMIE Nation with a capital NATION. And I don't know, Tracy, if you can put that in there for us or not, because there's not really links. But then Mike's on there too under Liberty Warrior Nation. And we've got some interesting followers already. Just before I got on air, I'm thrilled about this, Liz. Do you know Donaldo Trumpo?
I don't
That
know.
guy? You don't know? Well, he's very funny, and he actually started following me, and there's suspicion on who he actually is. And he's always got the the little, like the phrases of the day and stuff, and he's Spanish. So it's hilarious and it's wonderful, and I'm thrilled to death that he's following me. So hopefully I can keep him, or her. It may be a her, because with the internet you don't know. So I am just thrilled with it. So Mike and I are both on there, so we hope you guys can find us on there. And with that, Grizz, since you've never been on here, I don't think on the panel for a long period of time, I don't want to put you on the spot, but is there anything you want to talk about or comes to mind for you now that you got the spotlight?
No, I'm sorry, my ear's not working, and my voice isn't either due to allergies. But I'm kind of like you. Once I get talking, I don't shut up.
I love it. That's true. Kind of like you. That's true. Well, we're in the right platform for that, right? Because this is a talk show. So, I mean,
Yes.
That is pretty good. But what do you find? Let's talk about this. Since you do mod different platforms and stuff, which platform do you think is a mod for anybody out there that may think about wanting to become a mod? Which one is the most challenging, do you think, out of all the platforms?
They really aren't challenging. They are in their different ways. Each channel mods differently, so you can't really say there's a harder one. Except for when the trolls are out. Depends on who's trolling.
Yeah. So then it can get very active in the chats and stuff, correct?
Yes.
But I'm going to have to say that you've got some really quick fingers. It's impressive because you and Tracy Q really are great mods, and you guys have wonderful trigger fingers. They're very quick. By the time anybody else can get to them, it's all taken care of. So I just want to give you, since you're up here with me, a special thank you for all the hard work you and Tracy Q do all the time. You make us feel secure, and you guys do a fantastic job, and we really appreciate you.
Well, and we have you and Mike and everybody on panel as well. Again, it takes a team to make it work, and Tracy and I work very well with the other mods on our team. So I'm proud to be a Liberty Warrior mod.
That's awesome. We are warriors, that's for sure. And you know what? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. It isn't an easy thing to do. And being in the spotlight like we are, fighting for what we're fighting for is not easy. And for people to realize that it's not any easier for you mods than it is for us in front of the camera. And it does take a team, and it does take a certain amount of drive and belief and faith to want to make a difference and a change no matter where you're at. So just inspiration for everybody, no matter what position you're in, it matters at a time like this.
It does. And I also want to say hi to the chat. I see all your guys' comments, but I'm not sure how I type back where I'm at. So hello.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. you'd have to have two screens, Grizz, to do that. So
okay.
You just saying hello to them is probably good enough to keep them ready to go. Are you guys ready to give away some silver?
In 1 second, because you came railing back in. So just
railing. Like I'm amped up. I'm ready to go.
I just want to say a special hello to Mike and Liz, to all the new people in chat. We've seen a lot of new people. So
yes,
welcome to Liberty Warrior Nation. And we appreciate you wherever you're coming from. It's good to see you. We hope that we give you a lot of good information to make good, educated decisions about life and all the different challenges that everybody's facing now. That's what we're all about here. God-led, of course. And you can always go to libertywarriornation.com, ladies and gentlemen, and you can find all the different channels. You can find our store there, or if you want to drop us a message, that's where you go.
Amen. And thank you for the super chat, Kim Ellen. She says, thanks for all that you do. We love you. So thank you for that super chat. That helps out quite a bit and gets you qualified for for this month's giveaway for we'll do May at the end of May or the very 1st of June. So I'm excited to do that. So
yeah.
I talked to Jeff B this morning, actually. I see chat. Jeff is he had a lot to say this morning and talked about how things honestly just aren't making sense. He talked about the trip overseas to the Ukraine and how Pelosi supposedly went. And, Jeff has his own opinion. So I'll keep working on him, try to get him to come on one of these nights. But he's a pretty busy guy right now. His business has really picked up recently. And he's been busy behind the scenes just getting product out. So that's pretty neat that Jeff is doing well.
Good deal. Good deal. Did she come back by chance, Mike?
Liz, she's there.
No. Pelosi from the Ukraine.
Oh, you know what? I haven't kept up with it. But from what I heard, so this is how Jeff explained it to me.
Okay.
Well, and I got to be careful what I say, not because of what Jeff told me, but because of, good old YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Russia's at war. They seem to have control of most of the airports in that country that starts with a U. And so he's wondering how the State Department called Russia and said, hey, by the way, we're going to fly in a couple of dignitaries. You need to let us in. Just kind of strange, right? A little bit strange, a little odd. And then on top of that, Russia's trying to capture the president of the Ukraine. So I don't know. Don't you think that there would be record of where that guy is? I don't know. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Stuff out there. It just seems awful odd.
It is very odd. Yeah. So before we give a coin away, you want me to read off what we're giving away tonight? Because I haven't done that yet.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So for giveaways tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 different coins we're going to give away, or 4 winners of coins. Okay. We have 1 basket That includes 2 t-shirts, LWN t-shirts, and 2 LWN mugs. With the LWN mugs, you get to pick out whatever badge you want. So you can go to libertywarriornation.com and all the badges are there. Then we also have a $50, $150 gift card to Texas Roadhouse.
Yep.
And we also have a $50 gift card to Olive Garden.
Amen.
So that's very exciting. And then that's what we have for tonight. So coins, a basket, and 2 $50 gift cards. So we can get going anytime you're ready.
Coins, a basket, and 2 $50 gift cards.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we throw a women's V-neck in there?
One lady's V-neck. Very good.
Okay. One lady's V-neck. Since we got the V-necks in stock now, I got to go pick them up. Let's go ahead and give away a ladies V-neck tonight. And
yeah,
I see Paul Davis in chat. How's it going, brother? I hope you're safe out there on the highway. Haven't heard from you for a while. So good to see you. I see Keith Allen is in the chat as well. He's from Australia, so that's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Patriot Missile, for the super chat. She says, we appreciate Mike, Tamie, Shane, the panels, and mods. Thank you. Well, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So let's give away a silver coin. So we've got a silver Buffalo round. It's one full ounce of silver. Right now, it's only worth $22. And what did I say? $22.64, something like that. But it could go up. It's silver. It don't matter. I love them. So let me go ahead and pull up the little machine.
Okay.
You're gonna write this down, right?
Yes, and I have backup too.
And we got backup. All right.
With the train wreck we had to start, we need to make sure.
Yes, Bonnie Stevenson. Bonnie Stevenson. Congratulations. She won the first coin for tonight.
Bonnie Stevenson. Awesome. Congratulations to you. Very good. Oh,
all right.
Where did Grizz go?
I don't know. She bounced out, but she'll be back. So the other thing that we're going to do tonight is we're going to do the trivia. So as soon as Grizz is ready, she can go ahead and take over, and we'll start playing for fun here. And as we're playing for fun, we'll give away some of these prizes. So I hope you guys stick with us tonight because we got a lot to give away. Really appreciate everything that everybody does to support LWN. There's a lot of people out there that I want to recognize that I see in Podbean and some of the other chats that are constantly sharing our channel out, sharing Podbean out. You guys are just as important as everyone else. So thank you for that. Thank you, Carlene, for the super chat. Thank you for all who makes this channel click on all cylinders, day in and day out. Love you all. Thank you, Carlene. And Mary Freeland did a super sticker, so thank you. Appreciate that.
Gosh, you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it a lot. So, whew. Are
you nervous yet to have to go up against me in trivia?
Well, it depends on the subject because you know what? I said this. I said, you know what? Mike is very smart. He really is. And it can be intimidating one-on-one. But I have the faith. And I'm going to say, if the ladies in the chat want to help back me up, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Mike.
Hey, I've been studying. I know where to apply bronze makeup on the face.
Bronzer.
I've been studying. I studied up on that stuff. Just in case there was any trick questions when it has to do to cosmetics. I sharpened my skills on that.
That's good. It was probably a smart thing for you to do, actually. So Grizz gets back, we'll be able to do that. But thanks, Southern Cal Patriot. You're in. That's awesome. The thing is, it's funny because you get to see the chat as it goes, right? Yep. Mine is delayed. So that's I'm at kind of a.
I don't know. I've tried to beat the mods in the software when they're modding, and they seem to beat me on YouTube. So I don't know if that's true or not, Tamie. So thank you, Shane Phelps, for the generous donation and the super sticker. Shane is behind the scenes with us as well, and
Mhm.
we're all excited on where we're headed. I could tell you, Frank's speech and Truth Social is definitely going to be the wave of the future.
Absolutely.
It's been very, very exciting.
It has, and I was saying while you were gone that it is exciting because it is the free speech type of thing. You know, who would have thunk that we would have to say that, you know, in America? But it just shows you that there's a lot of good people out there fighting the good fight. And I've said that before, putting their own money in to establish different platforms like this and to be a part of it is simply amazing, you know. And I'm just looking forward to whatever happens and whatever it brings. And anything else that may come of it, the connections that we will have, it's just like one big family, just like here, you know, what we've developed with LWN. All these people in chat feel like family to me. You know, I miss them when we're not together.
Absolutely. Well, Liz is train wrecking herself right now, so let's give away another silver coin. And
Okay.
then, so we're going to give another silver coin away. And folks, I want to talk tonight about what's going on in all the headlines and what's going on across America. I want to dive into it for a few minutes and talk about Roe versus Wade. So stay tuned. We got Grizz is back, but I want to do another giveaway real quick. So
Okay.
let me pull up. I got the computers ready. All right, you ready for this name?
Yes.
You're going to recognize this name. Lori Coff. Is it Confrey?
Yes,
Lori
Lori.
Confrey. Lori Confrey. She is a silver coin winner. I don't remember if she's won before or not, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yep, that's wonderful. That is amazing. And you'll have to get together later with Johnny because he's wanting to donate Rainbow Tone 2001 Silver Eagle. You see that in the chat?
Oh, nice. All right. Well, thank you,
That's
John.
very
Appreciate that,
nice.
brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. All right. Let's bring so Grizz is here with us. Grizz, we're ready to start the game. So the floor is yours, ma'am.
Okay.
Go ahead and fire away.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. First question is a Tamie or Mike?
I'll let ladies go first.
Who wants to start? Okay.
Ladies
In
go
public
first.
places. In public places in the state of Florida, what's illegal to do when wearing a swimming suit?
I heard this before. Is it sing?
Yes. Woohoo! That's
What?
the answer.
Oh, what?
Woo! I love Florida.
That seems like a setup. That seems
was
like,
not
you
my
even
hit.
said you even said I think I've heard these before. Oh
I had
But
to just, yeah.
I've done them all random. So, okay.
And
Next
All right.
question.
Wait 1 second, Grizz. I'm gonna just make something very clear. Just because I said I've heard this before doesn't mean I'm cheating, Mike, because everything you spew out, you've heard before too. It's called memory, my friend.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, come on. It's on. Game on.
I'm keeping track, just so you know, Tamie.
Okay, so
Go ahead,
I'm rooting
Liz.
for you, Georgia. Legal to eat what with a fork?
Fried chicken.
You're right. Woohoo!
Ding, 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 ding. Mike.
Memory, Tamie. Memory.
Memory.
Oh, okay. The biggest reselling music single of all time. Tamie.
You go, Tamie.
Thriller, Michael Jackson. Oh, no. Wait,
No.
Can I retract? I know what it is. I know what it is. No, I know what it is. Come on, Mike. Show mercy.
I'll give you another chance, Tamie.
Candle in the Wind, Elton John.
Correct.
Yeah, we've had these questions before. Even chat is saying we've had these questions before. So now it's more of a memory game because my my memory is not good, so I'm going to be relying on chat to help me with these questions.
I'm so
Okay?
excited about this.
So so she pulled these off the internet like I did, and I can't remember all the answers, so I don't know if this is fair or not. I think it'd be better to have fresh questions. All right, I'm ready.
No, it's fair.
Okay.
Let's see how good our memory is. Let's go for it.
What sport is dubbed the king of sports?
The king of sports. I remember Shane had this question, I think. The king of sports.
Conservative Cowboy, thanks so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Oh yes, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna say soccer. I'm gonna say soccer.
Woohoo! You win.
Yes, I actually guessed on that one. I guessed on that one. I guessed on that one. All right. I
now they're
honestly,
getting hard.
I did not remember it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, who is the first gymnast to score a perfect 10 score?
Was it Nadia Comaneci?
Yes, it was.
What? I love gymnastics.
Oh, come on,
Woo!
Tamie.
I love
All
her.
right. This
I've
is
never
not.
heard that before. Nope.
All right.
She's my girl.
Last question of this round, and then I want to talk about what's in the news, which is Roe versus Wade, and we'll take a little break. So, last question for this round.
Okay. You ready, Mike?
I'm
Dump,
ready.
floater, and wipe are terms used in which team sport?
Say that one more time, please.
Dump, floater, and wipe are the terms used in which sport?
Dump, floater, and wipe. Come on, Chad. I need some help here. I definitely need some help. Dump, floater, wipe is terms used in a sport.
A team sport.
A team sport. All right. There's a hint. A team sport. Man, does cricket play team? Is cricket team curling? Curling. Kathy says curling. I curled, and I've curled before, and I can tell you that those were not terms in curling.
I have to pull the other.
D-Dog even says curling. Man, I curled, and I never heard dump, float, or swipe. Wipe. Sorry. I'm going to say cricket. I'm going to go with cricket.
No. Oh, Tamie?
I get to guess. Polo.
No, it's volleyball.
What? Oh, man. I've never.
What happened to spike and block?
Yeah.
People are putting that in there, volleyball. The you guys saying volleyball got it correct, but I thought it was block, spike, ace. Those are terms in volleyball.
Interesting.
Very interesting. All right, I learned something new. So let's pause the game for just a minute, and I want to talk about headlines real quick and what's going on in America. So, folks, there was I know that you guys all know this. It's already all over the news, but I still want to talk about it for a minute because it's concerning to me. I think as conservatives, we feel like Roe versus Wade getting reversed is a win for conservatives, a win for the unborn children, which I do think that is a win for us. What's concerning to me is this. Concerning is that there was a leak that came out of the highest court in the nation, and purposefully, it came out on purpose to intimidate certain justices that may be kind of on the fence, and to intimidate them to vote a certain way. And that's why I'm bringing that to light tonight. And the other thing that I wanted to bring to light tonight about Roe versus Wade is you guys thought that the whole George Floyd incident was a big enough incident to burn half of America down by the crazy left. Think about the reversal of Roe versus Wade. What are the crazies going to do if that absolutely happens and they lose that battle? What's going to happen to America? I want you guys just to take just a minute and think about that as we're all laughing and having fun here, playing these games and doing a giveaway. For those of you who are in those places, I just pay attention and just be cautious and be careful out there and be safe, because we all know what these guys do when they don't get their way. They lose their stinking minds. And Mad Cow herself started melting down. Hollywood elite started melting down today. All kinds of F-bombs dropped all over social media. A lot of hate going on right now. And so I just thought I would bring that up tonight, because I don't hear too many people talking about the fallout of Roe versus Wade, because I believe there's going to be a lot of fallout.
Could be, yes. But also, how about there's never been a leak like that in the highest court in the land ever? And
Ever.
It was intentional. The person that you may think, oh, if they catch him or her that leaked it, and you say, well, at least the punishment, they'll get disbarred or whatever. They don't care, because guess what? They're going to be signing book deals, movie deals. They're going to be making tons upon tons of money on different interviews, telling their story of how it happened. And I think it was intentional. And not only that, another big picture to this is what happened to my body, my choice, with the whole, face diapers and the lockdowns and everything else. All of a sudden they wanted to dictate that to us on something. And also with the, this thing, everybody had to get that. It was experimental. We've been round and round that merry-go-round a million times. So they were dictating to us what we needed to do for that, for public safety. But now they're saying with these unborns that, it's not your, I just get very frustrated when I talk about it, because I think there's so many different reasons that this happened that it's hard to wrap your mind around. You really just got to kind of step back and look at the big picture of what that means in the long run. And you're right. What's going to happen as a result in the streets is another big concern. So I don't disagree with that at all either.
Well, lamestream media has already taken it and started putting their spin on it for their propaganda, CNN, and so they're spinning it as this affects, the poverty level people, people that are not wealthy. Now they're not going to be able to go get an abortion because they can't afford it, because there'll be states that continue to keep it legal, and those states will charge, ridiculous amounts of money to get it done. They can't afford it. They can't afford the travel. That's the spin that they're already putting on it. So they're already using it to their advantage. And, it's always been my opinion and my belief that abortion should not be used for birth control. Now, I realize that there are special circumstances, and I don't think I have to go into any kind of graphic detail that would, I guess, be those special circumstances that a woman, in my opinion, would probably deem it necessary to have a procedure like that. I'm not gonna go into any more detail than that, but I think people can kind of connect those dots. But as far as people using it for birth control, I totally disagree with it, and people can love me, hate me for having that belief, but it's my belief. I have a right to it. I think there are things out there that people can do to protect themselves from getting pregnant, or things that a man can do to protect the woman from getting pregnant. And it's just common sense, and it's healthy living, instead of living foolishly and just going out there and sleeping with everybody on the block, so to speak. It's something that this country has been really struggling with since 1973, to be honest with you. It's been a hard conversation to have. I mean, think about this 10 years ago, Tammy. Would we even be talking about this without worrying about offending everybody in the world? It's just something that I feel that people need to pay attention to, because I think it's going to lead to other things. I really do.
Yeah, and some people are putting out there too that all the branches, the legislative, executive, and judicial branches, have all been compromised. And
Absolutely.
then they're saying that the only thing left is if there's all that going on in the streets, and they're saying that's the only requirement left for that D word to be enacted. So that's another interesting avenue that you can go on too, because that's the only requirement to activate that D word. So if everything's compromised, and then they're using that, if somebody's funding this in the streets, a Mr. S man, they're saying that's domestic terrorism. So it would activate the D word. So that's just another avenue, Mike, that people can look at too.
So that's an interesting perspective. And I'll tell you what, after this next go around, maybe we'll dive a little bit deeper into some of that, Tammy, and we'll talk about it. So let's give another coin away real quick, and then we'll go round 2 on the trivia. How's that?
Okay, sounds good. So it's coin number 3.
Coin number 3 is L Jeff 89. ELJEFF 89.
Congratulations, L Jeff 89. Very good. All right.
Now there you go.
We love
ready?
it.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
So
all right.
I'm sorry. 3-2. I have 3. You have 2. And do you agree with the count, Mike?
I will concur with the count, Tammy.
Okay, sounds good. Just keep me in line.
All right. I'm ready when Liz is.
Okay. What is the loudest animal on Earth?
What is the what?
The loudest animal on Earth.
Whale.
I'm going to say
kind of
sperm
whale?
whale. Sperm whale.
That's
Hey,
correct.
did you intercept my question?
It's all tied up, Tammy. It's all tied up.
Okay. All right, Grizz, here we go again. I guess we're not going back and forth. I guess the first one in wins. Just put it out there. We'll see who can answer
all
first.
All right, let's do it.
That's
I'm game. Let's do it. All right. Did we lose Liz? I don't hear her.
A group.
Hear
me? A group of ravens are known as. A group of ravens are known as what?
Pack. A pack.
No.
No.
I know this one. I know this one. They are a rave.
Oh.
No. Unkindness.
Unkindness. That's right. Unkindness. Oh. Tracy Q remembered it. Tracy Q got it. Unkindness.
Oh, wow.
All right. Neither one of us got that.
Yes. Okay. What type of animal is a Flemish giant?
Say that one more time.
What kind of animal, Flemish giant?
Quit
Googling, Tammy.
I'm not. My hands are up. Let's keep our hands here. I'm thinking. I'm going to say a flamingo. Because it's a bird. It's a big bird.
No.
I'm going to say rabbit.
No. That's correct.
What? What's correct? A flamingo?
rabbit. No, a rabbit.
That stinks. Now you're one ahead of me.
Woo! Thank you, chat.
Hey, I can't see it, Mike. You stink. You're a cheater, sneaky. That's it. I'm looking over here. Mike,
pull chat up. Pull chat up on
am.
your phone. Pull chat up on your phone so they can hear.
Okay.
So they can help you.
I'll do it on my phone because if I'm on my computer, I'm looking all over the place. Damn, burn it, Mike. You're ahead of me. All right. Go ahead.
No,
Okay, next question.
No, I am. I'm one ahead.
Next question.
This is a simple. Okay. This is a simple term that refers to being confused.
Tamie.
Simpleton.
Wrong. No.
So bad.
A simple term that refers to being confused.
I'm reading.
This is awesome.
I'm reading chat. And some of them are pretty funny.
Just close your eyes and make a guess, and then we'll go to chat together. Don't use chat. You know, it was my suggestion to use chat, and you're the one using it to pull ahead of me. Stop it, Mike. Mike?
I'm going to go with ignorant.
Wrong.
What was it?
Hey, I should have another guess. We'll
Why
just
do you
keep
get
going
two?
back and forth.
Why do you get two?
Oh, that's true, because then you'd have to have another one.
How about Joe Biden?
No, it's bumfoozle.
Bumfoozle.
You're bumfoozled.
Bumfoozled. All right. Last question, then we're gonna give away another coin. So this is the last question of this round.
What bird has such a long tail that when taking flight from a branch, it has to launch backwards in order to avoid ripping the tail off?
Peacock. Peacock.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Thank you, Tamie. Come on, help me, chat. Help me, chat.
No, you can't.
Help me, chat. Help me. I was gonna say that. I was thinking that. I'm glad I didn't use that. Man.
Oh. Don't look at chat yet. Close your LW eyes and make a guess. Then we'll go to chat together.
I can't unsee it. The answer's right in front of me.
You go ahead.
Well, I can't because two of the answers I know they have very short tails, so I'm pretty sure that's not the answer. These guys must. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with turkey.
It's a male quetzal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. We both were wrong on that one. I'm still one ahead. Hey, men.
And I love how it's the male that messes it up, not the woman, the female version. The male bird doesn't know how to fly. He's got to go backwards so he doesn't rip his tails off. It makes.
I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Liz, and thank you for the questions. Even if some of them we have had before, memory is a big deal, and I don't have a good memory, so it's still challenging. But let me say this, men. Remember last time we did this, we got smoked so bad. I think the women went up like 7 or 8-0. So men, we're 1 point ahead right now. It's 4-3. Do you agree with that score, Tamie?
Yes, I do, Mike.
Okay. All right. We're one ahead. We're one ahead, folks. All right. Let's give another coin away.
Okay. This is coin number 4, Mike.
Coin number 4. It's the last coin.
Yep.
Indiana Patriot.
Indiana
Patriot. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo. Congratulations. Nice. Whew.
All right, back to the conversation, and then we'll get back to the game. we were talking about Roe versus Wade and how this could lead to some of the things that we've been told that could happen, right, Tammy?
Yes.
So the D word that you were talking about, are you talking about devolution?
Yes. You said it.
I'm not afraid to say it. So what is devolution? Well, devolution is the thing that some people believe happened clear back in what was that, 2020, 2021, and is the government controlled by a separate entity that when things get to a certain point, they come in and I guess make major changes. Now, I'm not saying that I believe it, and I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying a lot of people have been alluding to it for quite a while. And is this that moment that everybody's been waiting for?
Right, and that's where I'm at too. I'm not going to discard it, but I'm not going to be all in and buy it either. I'm just kind of kicked back and trying to pay attention to the different things going on, and it is a lot of things are lining up that we thought were crazy before. So it could be, it very well
Let
could
me ask
be.
you a question, Tammy. Has anything that Trump's ever said not come true?
Nothing, not a single thing. And I'll tell you what, when you look at him, like the last couple rallies he's had, in the end song, "Hold On, I'm Coming," and he does, I call it the presidential shuffle. And if that man can be scooting around and dancing and happy like that with all this going on, to me, it gives me not only hope, but his strength and belief in God has always been there as well. And maybe he knows something we don't, or we think we know. But either way, he's a great leader still.
Absolutely.
He's a great leader still.
Let me throw you one heck of a curveball, because I was having a conversation with Denise the other day. Let me throw you a major curveball. Let's talk about the economy for just a second, because I'm paying attention to the economy like you wouldn't believe. I'm concerned that we could very well see a financial collapse of the system, whether it's the Great Reset, whether it's the other thing that everybody's hoping and praying for. I'm looking at it, and it's concerning to me, and that's why I've taken steps to ensure my family their safety. We've tried to do things to make ourselves more self-sufficient. We bought a little bit of silver so that we can have it in case we need it for trading. I mean, we've taken precautionary steps just to make sure that if a collapse is imminent, that we can at least get through 10 days of darkness or something about that time frame. But in the conversation that Denise and I had, and she made some very valid points, just so you know, Tammy, Denise and I don't always see eye to eye on everything when it pertains to the content material that we speak about here on LWN. She has her beliefs and the way that she looks at things, and of course I'm very skeptical. And so our conversations are really good because we go back and forth, we're respectful, and sometimes the things that she's trying to show me, I can see them and I understand where she's coming from. And I try to show her that there's other things that could happen as well. So with that being said, she made a very valid point to me the other day. And I want to ask you this question, what your thought is on this. I was kind of ranting and raving about a collapse. And she says, listen to me, Mike, pay attention to Donald Trump. Look at his demeanor, look at his attitude, look at what he's doing. Do you think for 1 second, if he thought that the economy was going to crash and get super ugly, that he wouldn't let the American people know? What's your thoughts on that?
Absolutely 100%. And I was good. That was going to be my comment. I was going to get out there because he would not be I agree with that 100%. There is no way that all that could crash and wipe out and everybody lose everything. And then we rebuild it back up unless there was a certain plan or unless there was something that we don't know about. But the point is, he would not stand by. A lot of people in the know of deeper things going on that we don't know. I always say that there's so many that know more than us that are directly involved, would not be standing by. They would be recommending us to do a lot more than we're doing. Now, taking action, being self-sufficient, growing your own food, stocking up, whatever, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I just can't imagine him not doing a thing about it and out there golfing, having a good time. There's no way.
So what you're saying is Denise has made a very valid point
that I've thought all along, and that's why I've been a bit of as content as I have been.
Okay, well, that's fair enough, and I don't disagree with her thought process on that. I believe LW, me myself, I'm not speaking for Tamie, I'm not speaking for LWN, I'm speaking for me personally. If Trump knew or thought that that was going to happen and he didn't say anything, shame on him. But I tend to align with the way you and Denise both think, which is if it was going to get that bad and that ugly, yeah, he would let us know. Denise is my producer. Just so you guys know, I saw a couple of people ask, who's Denise? Denise is my producer. And she's very, very smart, very wise. She keeps up on all this stuff too, but she's always behind the scenes. But I still believe, it's still my thought, that you should still, I mean, even if everything was great and wonderful, you should still be self-sufficient. You should still try to not be so reliant on Walmart and the grocery store and government and all that other stuff. I think that's part of the reason why we're controlled so easily is Americans are so used to convenience that they're not self-sufficient anymore. So I'm trying to break out of that matrix. I'm trying to be more self-sufficient. And I think, like I said, whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, you should always be preparing and looking to that in case a natural disaster is another great example of why you should be prepped up and could have, things to take care of your family. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to duck out for just a quick minute, and you and Liz can continue the conversation, and I'll be right back.
And I'll add to that about Mr. T, because if everybody remembers, Mr. T did say, Grizz, are you there? She might not be
I'm
there.
here.
That's all right. But okay, good, hon. Well, do we remember that Mr. T said, promises made, promises kept? Do you remember that? Yeah, it's probably hard.
I do.
But you do. So that's the whole thing. When you look at the history of him and all the different things that he's done and said, you can't point to anything that really hasn't come true. He's warned us about a lot of different things and they've come true. So I think that's a very valid point that Denise has. And while we may not know everything we want to know, we do know him and his character and his performance and his record. Do you agree with that?
I do agree with that. But I go one step farther. I follow God before I do Donald Trump.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So at a time like this, when people it's the awakening and people are being spiritually awakened and going back to God, what a perfect time to get the country back and righted the way that it should have been all along, to get rid of the greed, the corruption, the destruction. And I do believe, and it's not that I put Trump on a pedestal, but because he has a faith in God and a belief in God, I believe he's anointed to take us through a time such as this. And he also did say, I don't know if you remember this, Grizz, he did say, I will give the country back to you. I'm giving you your country back.
I do recall that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of different things that we can look at here, obviously. But Mr. T failing at any of them, I don't think we can point a finger back. Is there anything else you want to add to that as far as Mr. T, or Do you believe it's God, or what are your thoughts about all this that we talked about?
I kind of agree that he might be the anointed one. But then I have some other things that I'm on the fence about. So I just look to God first.
Mm-hmm.
But I pray that he is the one. We're up a shit creek.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. I just and it's not just him. There's a lot of people around him, and a lot of different people. We don't even know who is who and what is what. Sometimes when people are obviously one way, that could be a performance. Who knows? That you infiltrate from the inside, not from the outside in. So we really aren't sure on some people. So this is just a massive undertaking. And to me, you're right. God first, and spirit-led people just don't get tricked. That's all.
And Jeff B. Pretty much has said to me he stands where Liz is. He believes that this stuff is going to happen, because if it doesn't, we're in some serious trouble.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Serious trouble.
Yeah.
So here's a question. What is in LW's red cup? Because I used to have a clear glass. I used to have 2 clear glasses, and I got tired of having to fill both of them. So I got a bigger cup. So what is in LW's cup? What do you think it is?
I'm going to guess honey water.
I'm going to say Kool-Aid, because we get accused of drinking it.
Good one, Liz. Good one, lady.
That is a good one. That's
but I don't know the color of it.
Is that what it is?
That's the problem, is because you can't see the color, so nobody knows what's in the cup. It could be empty. It's just a stage prop. I just pretend like I'm drinking.
Are you seriously? No, this has water in it. You have to have water when you talk on the air, because you get dry mouth, and you got to keep everything smooth and running like a smooth oil machine in there. It's water. You've got to have something in there. Either that, or you need a better prop. To have something like
I'm over my computer right now. Do you want me to tip it?
Yeah. All the way. And then I thought, oh, wait, he's using red for a hint. Red for a hint of something, but it's not.
Everybody who said water got it correct. I only drink water. That's it. Oh, sometimes I do drink soda, but in the red cup, I only drink water. Here's something my son gave me. Shasta strawberry.
Ooh,
what is
strawberry.
it? Strawberry. I think it's just plain strawberry. My son picked that up. He wanted to share that with me. So, but in the cup, it's only water. Right? I only drink the water when I'm on air, because it helps with my voice for sure.
Good deal. But
all right. You ready to get back after it? It's 4-3.
All of a sudden, because he's one ahead, he wants to make sure that count gets out there as many times as possible.
It might be the only time I'm ahead tonight, so I'm gonna roll with it. With it. We'll do another round. We'll do another round of trivia, and then what's the next gift that we're giving away there, Tamie?
The basket, Mike, with 2 T-shirts and 2 mugs.
Okay, we'll give the basket away after the next round of trivia. So whenever Liz is ready, she's good to go.
Okay. First question again. Coprostatophobia is the fear of what?
Say it one more time.
Coprostatophobia is the fear of.
Man, that's too big of a word for me. Where's Denise when I need her help?
Coprostatophobia.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a guess, but I'm gonna let ladies go first. What's your guess, Tammy?
It sounded like you were going to call me Gabby. You were going to let Gabby go first, like I'm.
Go ahead, Gabby. Yeah, go ahead, Gabby.
Tammy Tucker. I'm looking. I'm going to say I'm looking for help.
Yeah, look in the chat.
I am. I'm going to. Somebody said coping the zombies. Your fear of zombies.
No.
I'm gonna go with king cobras.
Nope. You want to know the answer?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Constipation.
SG got it. SG got it. Constipation.
Oh, nice.
Man.
Dang it.
All right. Still 4-3. We're ready, Liz.
Teeth does an aardvark have? Did you hear that?
How many teeth does an aardvark have?
I think I know this one.
Aardvark.
Yeah, how many teeth does an aardvark have?
Are
you gonna wait for chat, Tammy? And
I'm gonna take
go first.
I'm gonna go bada swing at 100. 100.
You're gonna go for 100?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for chat.
Because
somebody's Googling it right now. Come on, Tammy. All right, I'm gonna go for 4. 4 teeth. 4.
Skip. That's hilarious. Whatever. I'm a little delayed on that.
None.
Dang it! I was
gonna say none.
Me too. And I'm like,
I can't remember aardvarks having any teeth. So.
Oh, because they snot. Oh.
They what? They eat their own snot?
No, their snout. That big long snout. They use that snout and dig.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't they still have a mouth?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to have teeth.
Hey, do elephants have teeth?
Yes, because they chew
cut. They
go.
Yeah. Long tongue, no teeth. All
right, Kathy, that's what I was trying to say.
We got that one wrong. All right.
A little snout. Long snout. Okay. Next one.
Okay. Where on the human body is the zygobone found?
Where on the human body is the what bone?
Zygomatic.
Zygomatic. Where on the human body is the zygomatic bone found? Okay. I'm going to wait for chat on this one.
I'm going to guess the base of the tailbone.
Yes.
That's a good one, actually.
No.
Dang.
It was close, though. Okay. I'm going to go with the... Oh.
Look at it. He's like, which answer do I choose?
Ear. I'm going to go with the ear.
No, it's a facial cheek.
Oh, man.
All right, let's just end it. Let's just end it right here so I win. So the men win.
That's an emoji, that rolling eyes. So that's what I'm doing.
All right, let's do one more question and then we'll do
I can tie it up.
The next giveaway. We'll do the next giveaway. So this is we'll end this round and we'll give away the basket. Go ahead.
Okay. What is a duel between 3 people?
I remember this one. What is a duel between 3 people? I remember this one. I don't remember the answer. Where's Tracy Q when you need her? I know she's in chat. What is a duel between 3 people? You better wait for chat, Tammy. You better wait for chat.
A triad.
A truel. I'm going to go with truel.
Yeah, it's a truel.
Son of a sea biscuit. Dang it. He's
You look at
Thank
the one
you.
wrong
Thank you,
one.
chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Oh my
All right.
God. Dang
Okay,
it.
do one more.
All right, let's get. All right,
Well,
one more.
okay.
One more question, and
Okay.
then we're gonna do the basket giveaway.
Okay.
How many colors are there in a rainbow?
$12.
No.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I'm close.
Look at. I hope your eyes go straight at you.
Man, I wanna say this number because that's what I counted, and one person said that number, but everyone else is going pretty heavy with 7. So I'm gonna go with 7.
Okay, you win.
I'm never gonna live.
7 is the answer.
Dang,
7 is the answer. Thank you, chat. Patience, Tammy. Didn't we talk about patience? Got to have a little bit of patience. All right, let's give another. Let's give another one. Let's give the basket away. Okay. So this basket has what in it?
It has 2 T-shirts of your choice, ladies and men's, or ladies and men's, however you want to mix the 2 up. Okay. And then 2 LWN coffee mugs. You guys get to pick the badge of that you want on there. So
on the coffee mug, but the T-shirts, T-shirts are the original logo, but you can pick whether it's 2 men T-shirts or two women's tees or a men and women, whatever you want. And then the coffee cups, you can pick whatever badge you want on it.
Yes.
All right. Aileen Williamson. Aileen. AILEEN Williamson.
So congratulations, Aileen.
Williamson. All right.
So, 2
All right.
T's. And
why don't we give one more thing away? So
okay, 1 second. Can I remind everybody, because we haven't said this. So you just message us at libertywarriornation.com. You can message me, you guys, and we need your full address, and so we can mail it to you along with you. If you win a T-shirt, your size, male or female. If you win the mug, then it has to have the badge on it. And also, please, if you have a different name, YouTube name than your real name, please let me know what your YouTube name is, because I find that happens a lot. Like somebody will be like, let's say, Kathy Weekly, but then in YouTube, but then Kathy Weekly is like Sam's friend or something. It's 2 different names. So if you could help me out with that, guys, I would really appreciate it. Okay, Mike, thanks.
All right. What's the next gift that we'll give away?
Oh, it is the ladies' V-neck tee.
Oh, the ladies' V-neck tee. All right. Tucker Carlson.
Yeah,
Tucker Carlson watches LWN. It's not Tucker It's not Tucker Carlson. It's Tucker 2022 or 2022.
Nice. Tucker 2022. Congratulations. Yeah, T-shirt. So address, Tucker, real name, along with what size you want for that lady's V-neck. Please.
All right. How many gifts do we have left to give?
We have the 2 $50 gift cards, and that's it. That's
okay. So 2 gifts left. We got the $50 gift card to Texas Roadhouse and the $50 gift card to Olive Garden. So stay tuned, folks. We're going to do that at the end of the show. Liz Grizz, do you have any more trivia questions for Tammy and I to battle it out? And then we'll wrap this baby up. We're losing her signal. She's got red line signal, so I don't know if she can hear me or not.
Well, I guess I can let you have it, Mike, and we could go to other topics.
All right. What's the topic you want to talk about?
Oh, man. I really don't like doing that, though.
Well, man, there you go. We've won the second trivia.
Oh,
So the women smoked us on the first one. And if it
well,
wasn't for Diamond Lil hopping in and helping the men on the last trivia, we would have really been shamed bad. She I think she got like 75% of our questions right for us. So
and the score was 6-3, Mike. So congratulations. I'm going to say job well done. It was a good battle there. It was a really good battle.
it was more of a battle of memory than actually knowing the questions that were being asked. So next round when we do trivia, we're gonna have to come up with some fresh, new questions, and we'll see how we do. But it was a pleasure spending time with everyone tonight. We had a lot of fun. We still got 2 gifts to give away. So how do you want to do it, Tammy? How do you want to do it?
Well, I was going to go to a quick little topic first, and then we could,
do
if you don't, is that okay?
Absolutely.
Because I wanted to talk about, once again, in Georgia, the prosecutors here are doing a grand jury selection because they're going after Mr. T again for that phone conversation, remember? So I had heard mufflings about that a while ago, but actually today, wait, no, it was yesterday, they started blocking off all the roads and stuff like that, saying we have to have all the security to bring potential jurors in and stuff. The selection process is 16 to 23 people, as well as three alternates, and they want it to go uninterrupted. And so they made a huge dramatic scene out of it, let's just say, for selecting the jurors. But the point is, they are going through with it, and I haven't heard anybody like go against it, any of our reps or anything out here. It's or commenting on it or anything. It's just kind of a disappointment. So it seems like, every single battle that he kind of won, they're bringing back to life. Just recently, he did win the court battle in New Jersey or New York about a golf course that they said it was illegal for him to run or something wrong with that. And they overturned that decision. So maybe this will be another one of those that gets overturned or won't make it or whatever. But the point is, they're still wasting money and time and effort while we have open borders, while we have all these different situations going on. And they're going to go after him for that. I mean, I think it's absolutely insane and crazy and disappointing. So things aren't improving much here on that front.
It's just total distractions, to be honest with you. I don't believe any of this stuff is going to go anywhere. I mean, why don't we go ahead and file a lawsuit to impeach him again? That's how ridiculous this all is. We all know it. And you're right. There's so much more important things that we should be focused on instead of nonsense like this. And shame on those people in Georgia. Shame on all of those guys that continuously badger this guy. But you know what? He's got thick skin, Tammy, and he always prevails, and he always walks with a strut because they've been spending millions and millions and millions of dollars trying to dig up dirt on this guy, and they failed each and every time.
Well, I think it's also a distraction for some of the people living here because there's been subpoenas formally issued here in the Georgia, the B word with the, the paper B word, the trafficking case here. So there's subpoenas going on that were issued by True the Vote people, which I talked about on Ladies of Liberty. They've been working hard here. So I really believe it's a distraction for that. Don't look over there, look over here, because we want to show you that Mr. T really is a bad guy. Because we don't want you looking over here at what is actually going on in the courts that has some merit.
Exactly. All right. Well, let's give away one of those gift cards, whichever one you want to give away, Tammy.
Let's go with the Olive Garden one first, Mike.
One of my favorite. So what's your favorite thing at Olive Garden?
Oh, the buttery buns or biscuits and buns at the beginning of the meal. I know that seems silly. What are you
They
looking at
don't.
me like that for?
They
Yes,
don't
they
have
do. Here,
buns or
and my
biscuits.
biscuits. Yes, they do.
No,
Yes, they
no,
do.
they don't. No, they don't, Tammy. They got breadsticks. Go to the Olive Garden, you get
Not at
breadsticks.
mine. Not at
Oh,
mine.
nope, I don't believe you. So you're telling me at the Georgia Olive Garden they
It's
serve
special.
biscuits?
My
Biscuits.
kids and I get it. We went there on Easter. We have them.
Are you sure you were at the Olive Garden? Are you sure you weren't at the Cracker Barrel or
It's the
something like
endless
that?
salad and breadsticks place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you remember what that looks like? Here, let's turn our cameras off real quick, and I'll show
why
everybody.
don't you show me?
All right, let's take a look at what the Olive Garden looks like, just so you remember. Okay.
Oh, I got to shut my camera off. I'm
Yeah,
laughing.
you got to shut your camera off. All right. This is what the Olive Garden looks like, Tammy. Are you sure this was the location that you were at?
I can't be positive, Mike, now that you mention it.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to help you out.
No,
I know once we get to a certain age, we start forgetting things.
You didn't go there.
I'm just saying, I forget all the time. I was shocked I got 6 questions right, and probably 4 out of the 6 I had to have help from chat.
No, I'm going to say the fettuccine Alfredo. I like to add chicken, mushrooms, and tons of Parmesan. And yes, I know the Alfredo has a lot of cheese. It's all cheese and it's rich, but I love Parmesan. So that is my favorite. And you?
I absolutely love the endless salad and breadsticks, but man, any of the Alfredo is probably my favorite. Any of them. I love the shrimp one. The chicken one is really good. I think. Do they have the chicken and broccoli too? I don't know. It's making me hungry even talking about this stuff.
I know,
but
it's so good.
It's so Olive good. Garden. So Olive Garden is a great place to take a date. Just so you guys know, if you're single, find a date, take them to Olive Garden, especially if you win this gift card.
Oh, nice. Good idea, because it is very good food, very satisfying. Oh, he's a smart cookie.
Just saying, guys. I'm trying to help you out here. Trying to help you out. If you're single and you win this gift card, find a beautiful lady to take out for dinner. It's a good time.
Good deal.
All right, you ready?
Okay, drum roll. Yes.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Ring. Wait, that's.
All right, we'll see if this person is single or married. James Moss.
James Moss, congratulations.
Congratulations, James Moss.
Moss.
We'll see if he is single or if he is married, and we'll see if he takes his wife to a nice dinner.
And I'm just going to make a little comment here that Valerie Rogers said garlic biscuits true, Mike. So.
Really? All right.
Mm-hmm. So don't beat up on me anymore.
I stand corrected. I guess certain areas of the United States have certain little perks to them, and we're just not. We don't get those perks here in Idaho. We get the breadsticks.
You know, a wise man does not battle a woman. He just kind of concedes quietly.
No, he just walks away. I'll never concede. I learned that from Donald Trump himself.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
All right. Donald Trump still 2 years later has not conceded to 2020, just so everybody's aware of that.
That's it. That's right. He warriors on for sure. For sure.
Well, do you want to just go ahead and draw the last name and we'll wrap this baby up and get out of here for tonight?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead,
right.
Mike.
Well, kill your camera and I'll show you what Texas Roadhouse. I'll show you what Texas Roadhouse looks like. All right.
Good stuff.
So there is the Texas Roadhouse $50 gift certificate.
Hi.
So men out there, another really great idea. Take your wife out to dinner or your girlfriend or find a date. Take them out to the Texas Roadhouse. One of my favorite places to go. Great food. Now, that place does have the rolls with. What's the famous thing that comes with the rolls at Texas Roadhouse?
I don't know. Please tell me.
You don't have a Texas Roadhouse there in Georgia?
No, we do. I'm kidding. I would just like you to tell me because I wouldn't want to be in air twice.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what chat says. We'll see if chat remembers if they've been to the Texas Roadhouse, what comes with their wonderful steaming little rolls.
The garlic butter again. Butter.
It's butter, all right. It's the apple butter. It's the apple butter or the honey. Sorry, it's the honey butter. The honey butter is amazing at
Good
Texas
stuff.
Roadhouse. Yeah. So, all right.
I would like to win that. I haven't been there in a while.
Well,
I can't
why don't you
just pack up and go.
why don't you ride your little golf cart down the Texas Roadhouse and have a steak?
You're such a brat. Oh God. Maybe I will, Mike. Good idea.
Well, okay, so I know I said that this is a good idea for the men because for some reason I'm assuming since we're winning tonight, we're going to win everything. But just in case of a beautiful lady wins tonight,
Yes.
it would be a great idea to take your husband on a date, take him out for a nice steak, or your boyfriend, or if you're a single lady, I can tell you without a doubt, a man would love a woman to take him out on a date and feed him a steak. So might get you a date. Just
and
never know.
I'm gonna say a smart woman would say, no thanks. We're gonna take a girlfriend because it's gonna be much better conversation.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
You get it for the Italian, but for the steak, the women are gonna go have a good time.
Well, fair enough. So take your girlfriend out, take your mom out, go out and have a nice steak for Mother's Day. This is right at the right time. These gifts are right at the right time for Mother's Day. So there you go.
There you go.
Even D-Dog says take mommy to dinner. That's a great idea.
Sweet.
It's a great idea. All right, you ready for this next one?
Drum roll. Can you hear my drum?
I can. This is the last giveaway of tonight, and then we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much to everybody who is a part of LWN, the team that helps put all this on. Thank you to everybody who donates. Thank you to everybody who shows up and watches each and every night for the podcast and everybody on Frank's Speech and everything. We couldn't do this without you guys. So it's our pleasure to give back every month and to show our appreciation for everything that you guys do for us. We put in a lot of hours. We try to give you guys the best content we possibly can, but you guys are the reason why we're here. So thank you so much. This is our appreciation. So it is Mindy Miller.
Mindy Miller.
Woo-hoo. Mindy Miller has just won a steak dinner at Texas Roadhouse. So we'll see if Mindy has a husband, a boyfriend, or if she's single, or if she says screw you and I'm gonna take mom to have a steak.
Her friend, that's right. And somebody was saying here, Mike, cinnamon butter too. Cinnamon butter. My stomach is growling. I'm very hungry right now.
Hungry. I'm
starving.
I'm ready for a steak. I'm ready for a steak, some salad. I don't know, something.
And a little side of Alfredo.
My stomach
too.
is hurting. Like my stomach's hurting right now thinking about these 2 gift cards. I'm not gonna lie.
So good. But what a good time tonight. And Mike, you're right. It is so good to be able to give back to everybody for all their support. It's just a wonderful feeling. And we got some good people in here. And once again, welcome to the new people, because really there is a lot of new people in that chat tonight. And so welcome to Liberty Warrior Nation, you guys. And it's good to have you. And to the ones that have been supporting us for a long time, the ones that we recognize, it's just good to have you guys around. The support, definitely.
Well, John's wanting us. What? John's wanting us to give away that Silver Eagle. So
are you serious?
Pump the brakes really quick, John. If you can just throw the detail in chat, I'll pull it up on screen and we'll give away that Silver Eagle. I just want to make sure that when I talk about it, it's the right one. So if you want to go ahead and put in the description for that, I will get ready to draw the name. But I want to wait to draw the name until we can actually give the detail of the coin.
Yes, absolutely. That's very nice of him. So I'm going to write it down. So you'll have to tell me here.
The Silver Eagle you need to give away. Everybody's blowing me up. Don't forget about the Silver Eagle. Don't forget about the Silver Eagle. So,
yeah, Eagle coin. I think I remember it was 2001. I thought.
Well, I don't want to misspeak.
Nope. Okay, I'll shut up.
I'll wait until John puts it in chat, and then I'll pull it up on screen so everybody can see what we're going to give away.
Hey, Mike, don't forget too, we should talk about 2000 Mules. That is this weekend. And so if you guys want to check that out, that Dinesh
May. Let me look at the calendar. It's Saturday, which I believe it's May 7th. And Tracy Q was on top of that this morning. So 2000 Mules comes out May the 7th, which is this Saturday. I don't know if I know John had said that specific theaters were doing it, but they also said, and I think if Tracy drops the link, you can go to Dinesh's link and watch it online as well, which I plan on watching it online. Just so everyone knows, Saturday night I plan on watching 2000 Mules online through Dinesh's website or whatever it is. So pretty excited about that. Thank you, Valerie Rogers, for the super chat. She says, "What Silver Eagle?" So it's a 2001 rainbow toned silver eagle.
Wow.
That's the description. That's the description that John Estabrooks has donated so graciously, and thank you, John, for doing so. He's an amazing patriot. He is a man of God and my brother in Christ. So appreciate the donation. 2001 rainbow toned silver eagle is what we're giving away to one lucky person. Are you ready for that?
Yes, it's very exciting.
Okay,
drum roll.
Drum roll.
Like it.
Ann, A-N-N, and I cannot pronounce the last name, but I think it's Allery, A-L-L-A-I-R-E, Allery, Ann Allery is the winner.
A-L-L-A-I-R-E?
A-I-R-E.
Nice. Allery. That seems right, Mike. And
Okay.
Allery.
Ann Allery.
Congratulations. Gosh.
All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. He sent me one of the first coins that he donated, which was the 9/11 memorial silver dollar, which was amazing. And then he just gave away another one last month, and I can't remember what that one was, but it was another beautiful coin. So thank you, John, for all your kindness, and thank you everyone for tonight. Thanks for all the super chats and the super stickers, and for being along with us tonight for the trivia and helping out with the trivia and the game. It was just an amazing night. I'm looking forward to coming back tomorrow night, and we'll bring some interesting stuff tomorrow night. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it really was a fun night, and I really am glad that you won, because if you would have lost two times in a row that we've played it, it would have not have been good. So, God is good. Thank you, God.
All right. Next time it's going to be fresh questions.
Okay,
and we're gonna bring it. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and involve chat next time. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a quick trigger in the chat, and we're gonna bring it next time. The guys are gonna win again. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I'm going to suggest this, that the women in chat are on the women, obviously my side, the men are on your side. No mixing or switching, because quite honestly, I think you pulled from some of the women, because the women are very brilliant. So it could be.
I just used chat. I can tell you last time the women in chat were on fire. So I use whatever resources I need to win.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm glad you confessed that. You do. That's all right, LW. We love you anyhow.
Well, we had a great night tonight, folks. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for devotions over on Liberty Warrior Nation Trinity. If you guys want to join us for that, it's a great way to start your morning. We read scripture, we pray for one another. It's just a great time. So hope to see you guys over there soon. So thanks for joining us tonight, Tamie. It was a pleasure. Always a good laugh. Always a lot of fun. So
yeah, it was. And real quick, I want to remind everybody, libertywarriornation.com is where you go to supply us with your information. You winners tonight, please don't forget to do that.
And I'll put that up on Facebook. I'll put the winners up on Facebook and the 2 big channels on YouTube as well. So
Perfect. Yes.
we'll have the whole list of winners up. So if anybody got missed, I know Tracy Q is also writing them down. So if she sees those people over in other chats, she'll let them know that they won. So appreciate that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, another one in the books. We'll go ahead and play the ending video and get out of here. So salute to all of you guys. Love you all. Have a great night.
Bye.
Hoping for a sincere performance, but open to finding the moment, to finding out where I'm headed now. Looking for a sign of disaster, so I can make it there faster. I'm weighing the consequences out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. Can you tell me the secret of how you can take it or leave it? How you can blend in with the crowd? I'm so scared, so damn afraid to look. I'm so sick of talking. I'm wearing the words out, words out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. When it feels like everyone's out to get me, I see the river on the back of my